should be a great one here between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
Picked up by Chris Barnes. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Gets past one man.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
On first down, right back to Hall.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll run with Hall.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It's certain.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's their quarterback with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Murray now on first down. And incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Shotgun now for Murray. And he will slide down with a good gain. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. With man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Taking down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Saints nothing.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Looking to throw.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll go with the keeper, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
The more and more that we broadcast games, the more I realize how much this game is about the eyes. And in this case, they got fooled because the defense was checking out the eyes of the back, thinking he was getting the ball. Should be looking at the QB, shouldn't they?
A little bit of a surprise indeed, and he was able to get forward for that 1 yard. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Ball again on 2nd down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Logan Thomas, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Saints, nothing.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
McPherson on for the point after.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd and 10, Murray.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Murray.
He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
Throwing again, Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Running left, it's Mixon. Oh, he shifts past him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Murray now. He's got Higbee complete right side. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Murray. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They run for it with Mixon. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And the Bears will get the football back. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Now Hall to start the drive. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On play action, they'll throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. Finding room at midfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Man, open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears! Michael Gallup with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Meanwhile, Murray's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray over the middle. He completes it to Robinson. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Now Murray off play action. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go through your boring material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
First down, Bears.
A give running right is Hall. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of the 1st after a gain of about 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
To throw is Murray. Oh, the pressure too great. And he goes down once more. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw.
Ball delivered complete on the crossing route, Gallup.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. They'll look to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
19 seconds. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
By
T.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Murray.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Michael Thomas. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
For the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Murray again. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Touchdown! Michael Thomas, 26 yards.
And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Saints take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Murray now on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray steps away to his left. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. To Mixon on the check down. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Murray now to throw.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bears' 48-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Saints.
First down, Murray.
Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Complete to Michael Thomas. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Murray throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Saints.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again, Murray. Well, this is caught by Williams.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
He finds his man. It's Robinson.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Kyer Elam.
From the gun, Murray. And he's got it. And he's brought down. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
That's good for the Saints.
Throwing now is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it
And get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Saints 34-yard.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. It looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.